Welcome to this Composite C1 video. Here I'll be talking about using Razor to access data in the CMS and creating a list detail view. So to set the stage, I've already created a data type inside the CMS. You do that on the data perspective. I've called it demo content, and I've given it 3 fields: title field, description field, and a content field. Notice the content field is of type XHTML. That's a one-click maneuver in version 4.0. And then I've added some data, mustache here, with some text and some content in here. Let's just style that like that. So we have some data and we have a data type. If we go to our pages, I'd like here to show a listing of the different data and show some details so we can get the list detail view up and running. So what I've done is I've created a small listing function right here. I put it into the app data Razor folder below that one, and I've created a folder called demo, giving me the namespace demo and the listing function right here. Function is straightforward. There's a short description up here at the top, and then there is an HTML template, and here's where we're getting at our data. Now what you should know is the data type we created in the data editor, when we saved it, we did not only get the UI for editing content, we also had the CMS do code generation and compile CLR types for us, .NET types. So I actually have full intelligence when I'm working with data in this system. So if I go ahead and check what can I do with title, well, we'll see it has a content, it has description, and if we go down here, we'll also see our title property. The 3 properties I created on the data type, they're right here, and I have IntelliSense and it's type safe. So we pull out title and description, we loop through the small HTML template where we write the title as a link and we write the description below it. Now the link, we go ahead and grab the current page title, current page URL, and then we append the title to it as extra path info like this. So we can get a nice URL like /mustache. So our function is ready, we save it, and the CMS will pick up on it the moment we do. And I can go in and say, well, I want to show the list in my aside column. So I go there and I insert the function, listing, demo listing, and we preview, and we have the list over here, and we have the links. Now just to see the links and to see what happens when we click them, we go here, we refresh, so let's click mustache. Now you'll see we get a 404 file not found, and that's because this is not a valid URL in the system. No one is handling this, and for good zero reasons, of course, we're blocking this. So it's search engines like Google know that the content that are here is not valid content. So we need to declare that this is actually valid content. So let's go ahead and do that in the detail view. Now this I've made so you can pass a parameter to it. You do that by defining a property like this, and the parameter is of the type of a data reference to some content. We call it default content. We also read the path info from the URL, and then we check, did we get any path info? Well, if we did not get any path info, we'll go ahead and take the default content we were passed as a parameter up here, and we'll take the data from that. But if we do have a path info, well, we'll go and query the data system, get the content where the title matches the path info we got. Now you should notice that the path info with all the slashes in it, so you would need to remove a slash. That's what I'm doing right here. And as I give me the first data element matching or default, that would be null. Now if I get null here, that's because there was something illegal written in the URL, so I just return. But if all is well, I say, okay, register this path info as a valid path, do not show 404. And then down here I say, well, set the page title and meta tags, and then do a raw dump of the data right here. So I save that, go into the CMS, go to the content, insert the function, detail view. It has this default parameter. Well, let's now show the snail by default. Save that. We go back here. Let's try to refresh. Well, there we have it, the snail, the mustache, the snail, the mustache. Notice the URL. All is good. If I write something bad up here, well, we still get a 404, file not found. That's a list of detail views and data in Composite C1 with Razor. Thank you.